Stock Option Sultan. Stock Option Sultan.
The Stock Option Sultan and Crazy Options Trader are fictional characters for your entertainment only. Advice given by Larry Steinhaus as himself, nor as these characters, is not to be taken as a guarantee of any kind. Stock options are extremely risky, and all trades have the risk of losing all or more of your initial investment. Always be prudent with this advice, and risk only a portion of your funds that you can afford to lose without affecting your lifestyle.
Stock Option Sultan.
All right, what's happening, guys? What's the matter? You guys like? You guys tired of getting smoked? You tired of getting smoked in the market? Who's making money? Anybody making money? Not yet. You notice my hand didn't go up either? All right, but I got something really funny I want to talk to you about. Who was here on Monday? What did I say? On? And what happened 2 days later? There was an article that came out on Apple. You guys understand why I wear the Sultan hat? That's why. All right, cool. All right, who wants? Yeah. All right, when we start with Apple, I don't even need to look at the chart. Get in. You can't get in tomorrow because the market's closed. Get in Monday. Get in. Did anybody add to their position the last 2 days? You'll be very happy you did. I now have 170 contracts on Apple.
Oh, man.
170. So I'm either going to be broke next week or really happy. I'll let you know. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be really happy, though. Did anybody play Zoom? Okay, so I didn't put it out. But, yeah, I didn't put it out because it happened so fast I didn't get a chance to put it out. But I bought some Zoom. Yeah, I bought some Zoom yesterday, I think. Yesterday, the day before. I remember I got out today at 30% profit in one day, and the thing went up. It went up 15 points in the morning. I just hit sell, market out. Within 5 minutes, it was only up 12, up 7. I think it ended up like up 5 or something. So I was like, yeah, that was a beautiful play. I'm done. I'm good. I'm kind of hoping it drops down again. I get to do that, get to ride that again because I'll make up for some money. All right, anybody got a stock they want me to do?
Alibaba.
Alibaba, I like that. All right, this is another one that just goes. I'm gonna tease you. I went up today 4 points. Oh no, I didn't. I went down 2. Oh, that was so annoying. Everybody, you guys are in it, right? Yeah. So you guys had the same thing, right? I couldn't believe that it was up 4 or 5 points. I'm like, yes, this is awesome. And then boom, it goes back down 2. So it's gonna happen. Yeah, put the 3-month chart up. It's gonna happen. You're gonna be all right. Just wait and see. If you remember, we bought it here a couple of times. Last time, we bought it here, we made money. We bought it here, we made money. It's going to happen again. Just wait. Just wait. You're good. You're good. Alibaba's not going out of business. What the hell's his name? Ma? Jack Ma? He's not dead. He's not dead. You know, he didn't get taken away by aliens. You know, we're good. You know, him and what's his name? No, the guy from Tesla. Elon Musk, yeah. Have you guys figured out yet that Elon Musk really is an alien trying to get back home? Right? You guys figured that out, right? I mean, that's so obvious. All right, what else you guys want to see? What do we got here? Beyond Meat. Yeah, let's go on Beyond Meat. I like it. I actually really like Beyond Meat. BYND? Is that right? Yeah. I really like it. So Temmie's crying. Temmie's online right now. She's crying because she's in Beyond Meat, Apple, and I think Baba. I'm not sure if she's in Baba too, but she's crying, and that's rough. It is what it is. I mean, it's going to go up. There's no doubt in my mind this is going up. I think 150 is an easy play, and we're buying stuff at what? We're buying stuff at what we buy, like $6-7 or like the 130s. I don't remember what we paid for it, but it was really cheap. It was really good. Apple. Just to go back to Apple real quick. The 120 strike price is still under $7. It's still under $7. I'm like, oh man, I mean, this is mortgage to house stuff. There's no way. I mean, by June or May or June. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, by May or June, there's no doubt in my mind this thing's going to be 140. No doubt in my mind it's going to be 140. But all I need is 135. So this is a great play for Apple. I'm telling you, just dive in, just take the bite. I know it's scary, especially what happens. You're in there for a while, and then what happens? All of a sudden, we sold out of Facebook at 285. We all took our money at 285. And then we watched it. It hit 278. That was my buy price. I told you guys this last week, and I missed it by a second. My alert went off. My phone was on the table. I'm like, oh, I missed the alert. And the very next day, it goes up 6.6. And what's it at 297 today? Holy crap! Like, man. Well, because I missed an alert. I'm telling you, that's why these alerts are so important. Someone, who was it? Was it Chuck? That said that you put two. Who? Somebody said to me. It was John. No. Was it Carrie? Somebody said this. Oh, it was Carrie. That's right. Set 2 alerts. This was brilliant. All right. Actually, this is a great idea. Everybody do this. Set 2 alerts. Set one for like 20 cents less than the other alert, so that if you miss the one, you get the other one. That was brilliant. That would have made me $15,000-$20,000 if I would have done that. So that's actually a really great idea. Set 2 alerts. I thought that was great. All right. Cool. All right. What else we got here? Charles says, thanks for the Good Friday notice. Yeah, did anybody forget that Good Friday was tomorrow and you were stuck in your options? So the really weird part was the only reason I remembered was I'm looking at the SPY and I'm going, I think I'm going to do a quick day trade. I don't do that on the SPY. And I'm like, why does it expire on the first, not the second? I'm like, oh yeah. So as soon as I remembered, I sent you guys all a text message to remember, because you need to get out if you were stuck in anything. Okay, what was your question, Dave?
Moderna, mRNA.
Okay. Oh yeah. We talked about this before, so put that up. How did you get to oil fields? Oh, okay. Well, go to Moderna first, and then we'll go back here. Because this is a really good question he had for me, and I'm really glad he brought it back up. I'm glad I told him to remember to do it, because I forgot already. mRNA, right. All right. Everybody get their vaccine? Because, you're not allowed in here unless you got your vaccine. Yeah, me first. Yeah, exactly. All right. So here's the deal with this. So just real quick, it's okay. And I think we talked about these pharmaceuticals last time. Give me the 6 month for a second. See, normally this would tell me to buy it right now. Right, go back there for 3 months for a second, because I want to go through this, because I think it's important. Normally, if I looked at the 3 month right here, I would say buy this. Right? Would you all agree? And I would say I'd ride it up to easily 135, easily. Right? Which is probably going to happen. But the only thing, you still got, even though you're not listening to people, you still got to be consciously aware of what you're investing in. So what are you investing in? So Moderna, obviously the whole vaccine thing. Now, apparently, right, none of these companies made any profit off the COVID vaccine, right? That was the rule. Yeah, you can't make any profit off the COVID vaccine. Yeah, right. Whatever. But assuming that even if that's true, the hype that they got, is it for me? Are you sure? All right. The hype that they got caused the stock to go up. So you still got to play that in anyway. So it's all about hype, right? Oh, wow, Moderna has the vaccine. J&J has the vaccine. You guys remember that the stock popped? So now you got to start to factor that in. So now I want to look at the 6 month chart because of that. So give me a 6 month chart. And now I see, all right, look, this is where it normally rides. Or maybe not, because now we're back into COVID land. Right? So maybe not, maybe we're back in COVID land. So now I want to look at the 1 year chart. And here we go. So this confirmed that this is normally where it rides. So I don't like it, because I'm afraid that when the hype is over, we're going to run back here to 75. So I would stay away from it. Look, there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of other stocks that have great charts. I would just stay away from it. What's the big deal? So it goes up and you missed it. How much money do you lose if you don't play it? Nothing. And remember, everything about what we teach is how to avoid losing money. Not how to make money, how to avoid losing money. And that's what we're trying to do here. So this one scares me. I'd stay away from him. But he had a really good question. So go down to the PE at the bottom. Okay, so so it's just go up. So I want to see the EPS. I can't see it with the stop. Good. Okay, so this company apparently is losing money. Which is okay. So now sometimes people come to me and go, "Oh my God, the earnings per share, they're losing money. Should I invest in this company?" Sometimes it depends on the company, right? So think about Amazon. Amazon lost money for years, and the stock kept going up. Tesla lost money for years, and the stock kept going up. So the first question I'm going to ask is whether see the chart. The chart looks good, but I go to EPS and I see that I see that the company's losing money. My first question is the company going out of business? Is Moderna going out of business? Not a chance. Not a chance. So I'm not worried about that. So I'm not worried about the EPS anymore. Now, if it's a company that's kind of rocky and, the articles are saying they're on the verge of bankruptcy, by the way, those are really good plays. But you got to also understand that you got to get lucky with that. You got to hope you were right when you said this company's not going to go to bankruptcy. That happened to me a couple of years ago, many years ago, actually. I can't remember the stock, though, but whatever it was. I played it. Everybody thought I was nuts. It went from 8 to 13 in 2 days, and I killed it. It was an awesome play because everybody said to me that company's going out of business. You're nuts. That's part of where the crazy options trader came from, anyway. So anyway, so I'm okay with the negative numbers, but it's funny because if you go to Tesla for a second because I want to bring it up for a second. So Tesla. When you go to Tesla, now we got another problem, which is the price per share, right? So here we go. So here, this is 1,000. This is a bigger problem to me than the other problem. This says you're paying 1,000 times what this company's worth by hitting this, by paying that number. I mean, personally, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, to me, Tesla is worth about 25% of the value of the stock. Now, does that mean that last year, you put 100, you bought 100 shares, and this year you didn't quadruple your money? Absolutely, you did. But when's it going to end? That's all. That's the only thing that worries me. Tesla's not a great stock option stock because the stock options are way too expensive and too risky. So I don't play it anyway, but it's one of those I like to watch. Remember, we say the 6 that you're playing, but there's always something you like to watch. And Tesla's one of the ones I just like to watch. I find it fun to watch. That's it. Amazon, I used to watch it. I don't even care anymore because it's so ridiculously expensive that I can't touch it anymore. I'm actually afraid that one day Facebook's going to hit that number. That Facebook's going to 350. You guys all know that, right? It's going to 350. It's just by the end of the year, you write it down. By the end of the year, Facebook will be at 350. Now, the last time I did that, I said don't play it. And I'm going to say don't play it again. And then everybody got mad at me because it literally went from 185 to 285. And when I said it's going to be over 250, and everybody said no, but whatever, it doesn't matter. But 350 is a no-brainer for Facebook easily. Just keep it in mind by the end of the year, so you guys can all say you were right again. Big deal. All right. What else? What do we got here online? I can't see what's online. So you got to scroll down to see if there's anybody else that has one online. All right. What do you got? No. J-Nug?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody have a rock?
I know. I'm sorry. I have.
Do you have a rock? You're screwed.
I know.
You're screwed. There's nothing you can do. Look, J-Nug and AUI they just happen to be bad plays. We did everything according to the rules. We did everything right. We just happen to be bad plays. So now you have to decide. I made a decision. I even took it off my list. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like not even in my watch list anymore. So I can't even tell you that it closed at 85 today. I knew it closed at 85 today. I saw it. I was like, damn it! But it doesn't matter. What's 85? Who cares? What's your strike price? 100? Yeah. Okay. Well, you're at least you've got a possibility. Yeah. So yes. Oh, you paid $18.50 for a 90 strike. So yeah, but at least so my 100 and my 110 strike last quarter went to zero. There was zero intrinsic value at the end of it. So whatever. Maybe you get lucky and you'll get $2 back from your whatever. Look, there's nothing you can do. It is what it is. You're going to have bad trades. The problem is just next time don't do what I did and put $200,000 into a bad trade. It just happens. It's just that way. Okay, so it wasn't really thousands 5 years ago. So you're looking back at old charts, and you're seeing that it was thousands, but it really wasn't. It just that they did so many reverse splits on this thing. Because here's what happens with JNUG, and it's funny because I probably should have put this into my thought process, but JNUG does this all the time. It goes up, and then it goes down, and then they do a reverse split, and it goes up, and then it goes down, and then they do a reverse split, and it goes up. And it goes down. So watch when it hits the single digits. If it does, I hope it doesn't. But if it hits the single digits, they'll do a reverse split again. They'll do the whole thing again. This is the most highly speculative thing I've ever seen. Is JNUG. It's crazy. It's just insane. Bitcoin is safer. That's pretty much my conclusion at this point. But it happens to be. Yeah. Well, look. What do you want? I might be the Sultan, but I also learn from experience. I just can't stand the damn thing. I'm out of it. I think I have 100 shares of it left in one of my accounts that I don't even look at it anymore. Because I actually want to sell covered calls on it, and I can't even sell covered calls on it because I don't know where the hell it's going. All right. What do we got here? J&J RCLAA. Why don't we go to AAL first? 154 for beyond. What? Okay, yeah, go back. Sure. Put it up. Solaris oil field. So just the fact that it's an oil field makes me think it's a good play. I haven't even looked at the chart yet. I think it's a good play. Because I know you guys thinking backwards. You're thinking, oh, we got Joe Biden in now. He wants everybody to go to electric, right? So that you would think would make oil prices go down. No, it will actually make oil prices go up. This is, when we say, when all these people going on Facebook going, oh, the oil prices are going up again, they're right, but it's not because, it's really because of the push for electric. The oil prices are going up. Now, eventually, it'll be the opposite. It ain't going to happen for a while because everybody's in panic mode, and the oil companies can use this as an excuse to raise oil prices. It's brilliant. Once you understand the minds of the businessmen behind this stuff, you understand that all this crap is BS. All the politics is BS. All of it is BS. Just start looking at the charts and you'll see it. So let's go in here and let's see what this looks like. So I wouldn't put a stock option. Let me see the 1 year chart though first. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So the first thing he did notice was the fact that the volume is way low. So I already said I wouldn't do a stock option because of where the price is, but the fact that the volume is too low, it's not a stock option play. It could be a stock play, but it's not a stock option play. I wouldn't touch it for anything because of stock unless. But I do want to see what's the 1 year chart. See, so now give me a 5 year just because I'm curious. So this is interesting that it started off up here, went back down here, and came back up here. So I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't even touch this even as a stock. There's other oil plays that are better. Oxy is a better play, I think. So if you really want to invest in oil, Oxy is a better play. I've set my alert for Oxy to go below 25, and I'm going to buy a stock option on it. But I don't know if it's going to happen. I just don't see it. Yeah, what's up, man? PLL. What's it? Piedmont Lithium. I can't even say those words. All right. PLL. See, even his phone doesn't like it. You would think, right? You would think that, he's been told to silence his phone at the beginning. Then his phone went off once. He was embarrassed. Then his phone went off twice and he was embarrassed. The third time he was so embarrassed he had to leave the room and he still didn't silence his phone yet. My God. His head didn't explode. All right. Give me 6 months. It's too hot. This price is too high for me. I can't do anything with it. It's just too high. So again, is it a good company? I don't know. Remember, we're talking about stock options when we're talking now. So some of you guys, pull up your stocks because you go, I bought it at 30 and now it's 60. I'm a brilliant. And you are. But understand that it doesn't mean that it's a stock option play anymore. If you do own it, I'm assuming you do? No, okay. So if you did own this, oh, don't buy it. Don't buy it now. If you do own it and you bought it at 30, now's the time to put a covered call on it. Because why not? Why not just ride it and rent out your stocks? So who was the one who had Apple at 54? I don't remember. There's somebody. What? Ken Ham. Yeah, it's so funny. I coaching call after coaching call after coaching call after coaching call after coaching call. You all look the same. So if you join, you'll be different. Hey, Phil, you got your gun, right? Because I forgot mine. And this guy's like got a very, scary. See, that laugh is. Actually, I want to record that laugh for our radio show. Every time we say something funny, we should play that laugh. You guys all can't hear this. Just put a mic in front of him. Hold it in front of him. Just hold it in front of him. He's not going to hold it. Just hold it in front of him. Hey, Jamie, what do you think the first topic of the meeting is going to be tomorrow? Hold on, everybody. Shh.
It sounds like Tickle Me Tommy.
Hey, Ken, I want a clip of that. All right. That's what we got. All right, what else we got? Tell me, I like 154, 150, 155 for Beyond Meat is fine with me. What else we got? What else? Intel's a good one. Let's put up Intel. I sold my Intel at 52. You guys want to cry? But I made money. I don't care. Yeah.
That's the name of the game.
What, making money?
Yeah.
You sure?
Well, that's what they say.
As soon as you take the mic away, he laughs, right? All right, cool. So Intel, there's nothing here. I mean, it already happened. You missed it. You gotta wait for the next. Gotta wait for the next pattern. There's really nothing here. All right. Give me one more and we're good.
QRVO.
What is it? QRVO. But wait, real quick. The minimum volume we would see for an options trading, I really want a minimum of 1 million shares traded. I like to see a lot of volume. So just that was a question somebody had. Whatever. Okay. And good. Put this thing. Whatever he said. It still says Intel. What have you been listening to this guy?
Jeff, what was it? QRVO. V as in Victor. Yep.
Hey Jeff, do you mind that boat?
He hasn't got back to him on his list.
Okay.
What do you mean you're on his list?
I'm waiting. He got back to me.
Do
Well,
I
he
have
only
to go?
got back to me because you.
Do I have to go? Do I have to go there and buy that boat?
No.
I'm gonna buy that boat.
He had a guy
I'm
flying in.
gonna buy that boat.
And if the guy doesn't buy it,
No.
Saturday-
You go. All right,
He won't
hold
give
on.
me his
Excuse me, everybody. Everybody, just stop listening because I'm doing a coaching appointment right now, Jeff. This is how it works, Jeff. Where is the boat?
He refused. to
Where
tell
is the
me.
boat?
I don't know.
Oh, then he's a bullshit artist.
He refused to tell
Then
me.
it doesn't exist.
That-
All right.
well, the first
QRVO.
All right.
I wanted to
QRV.
send a surveyor
What the
down.
hell is Corvo? Hi, we can't come up with a really good name for our company, so let's put a bunch of letters together and see what happens. What do you do? Take a keyboard, smash it, whatever?
That's how I play Scrabble.
Wow, look at that. That's an interesting chart.
Yeah.
That's a really interesting chart. That's the problem. Yeah. Hey, did you guys see that there was a 52-week high today? So that's the only problem I have with it, is that it's a 52-week high. So it kind of makes it unpredictable. But what a cool chart. Look at it. It goes from 170 to 180, 170, 180, 170, 180, 170, 180, 170. That's awesome. That would have been great. But I can't, you can't. The fact that it broke through right now, I don't know what to tell you. When was the earnings? Scroll down. 5.5. So. Yeah, I mean, it might be great if it forms another pattern. Watch it. We missed it. This would have been awesome. We would have, you could have jumped in there, in and out, over and over again at 10 points, but you missed it. Okay. So you're done. All right, cool.
Stock Option Sultan. Stock Option Sultan.
The Stock Option Sultan and Crazy Options Trader are fictional characters for your entertainment only. Advice given by Larry Steinhouse as himself or as these characters is not to be taken as a guarantee of any kind. Stock options are extremely risky, and all trades have the risk of losing all or more of your initial investment. Always be prudent with this advice, and risk only a portion of your funds that you can afford to lose without affecting your lifestyle.
Stock Option Sultan.